Now, we're about to make history. Well, at least history has already been made, but we're about to heap praise on the young man who's done it for South Africa. For the first time, a South African skateboarder has taken international honours against a very strong field at the FISE World Series in China. Now, Jean-marc Johannes is someone that we've obviously had the great pleasure of having on the show a number of times now already, and he has done the business abroad. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
I know you're getting top honours here. Even our mayor has given you a shout to congratulate you.
Yes.
How does it feel, man? I know we're going to make a meal of this, the fact that you are one of the first South Africans to win an international skateboarding accolade like this. How are you feeling, man?
You know, I feel very humbled to have achieved that. You know, it's nice to see, you know, hard work paying off. You focus on something your whole life, and you put you're all into it, and hope for the best. And thankfully, I had everything on my side at the contest. I had the country by my side, my friends, my family, my girlfriend. Everyone was there with me, just spiritually, you know, mentally.
Yeah, I was going to say the rest of us were there with you spiritually, man.
Everyone was playing a big part in it, and it was nice to, you know, come home with something and make South Africa proud.
What won it for you on the day, man? You were up against a very strong field.
Yes. The main thing was being perfect. I mean, you can pretty much scrape through qualification and do what you need to do just to get to the final round. But when it gets to the final round, you have 2 attempts of 1 minute. And if you, for example, bail once, it's not going to cut it. If you want to go for first place, you need to be perfect. You need to have a flawless run. And that's what's going to get you through. So what happened on the day was I was the last guy to go. I had 1 minute left, and I just locked on target and just went for it.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it, my brother. What is it about skateboarding? I know it's such a brilliant developmental tool for young people as well, and we see that happening all across the country. What was it about the skateboarding culture, about skateboarding that grabbed you?
I think it was the fact that I felt I fit in somewhere. I wasn't doing every other sport, cricket, soccer, whatever, and I picked up a skateboard many years ago, and I haven't left it alone since. And I think it's the endless progression, the fact that there's no rules or right or wrong way to do it.
It's no cap, yeah.
Exactly, and it's just, it's kind of like art. You can just be yourself, you can skate the way you want to, you can do whatever you want on a skateboard, and it's, like I said, there's no right or wrong way.
Well, sir, this is your canvas. We're going to ask you to create a little bit of art for us this morning. Although by your standards, it's going to be finger painting, pretty much. But we want you to take us through the basics, please, just to inspire a young skateboarder out there. Take us through those first tricks that planted that seed for you. What are you going to demonstrate, man?
Well, firstly, the first trick that you will learn is an ollie. This is the fundamental trick in skateboarding. It'll help you jump down things, jump over things, and pretty much learn every other trick you need to learn.
Oh,
so
good.
What an ollie looks like is just pretty much jumping with the board and landing back on it. So it looks a little bit like this. So it's just lifting the board up.
Do you always have to go that high? Can you not start a little bit lower?
I might have overshot it on that one.
Okay, then from an ollie, where do you progress?
From an ollie, then you get 180 ollies. So it's basically 180 that way, 180 that way. The easiest, probably the first thing anyone would learn would be frontside 180.
Okay.
Just because it's not a blind spot and you can see yourself going that way. So frontside 180 looks like this.
Boom.
And that's pretty much the second trick you learn. And that will teach you, like, rotational tricks. So when you start learning flip tricks, you can do it 180 flip tricks, straight flip tricks, and take it from there.
I love it. Okay, well, I'm going to ollie out now just for you, Zoe. Don't be scared. I'm going to do this. I'm going to ruin my pair of shoes. Why? Because we have a sponsor. All right. And in 3, 2, 1. It wasn't too bad. Come on, it wasn't too bad. Come on.
Second try. You got 2 tries.